Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Andy Richie here. Boop goop. Today we're starting the first video of the component series. We're going to be going through all of the components in the Sandbox Game Maker one by one, having a look at each of them and showing you how you can implement them and how they can be used in different games. So first of all, we're going to have a look at the Climbable component. It's a simple function and I suggest it's used in all games. Here you can see we built a little bit of a parkour course where you can just head up the ladder, jump over onto the other one and over onto the last one to the statue at the top. We've also made the statue itself climbable, so any asset in the game can be made climbable. So let's jump into the Game Maker and show you how to do that. So here's the parkour area that we built, and you can see we've got some ladders already in there. So none of the assets come with a climbable component as standard, but if we open up the market here, we can see that if we type ladders, we've got three different options here that I've got in my inventory, and for this one we're just going to pick the one with the yellow because it's easier to see. So we can hold shift and snap that ladder into place. And if we want to build it higher, we can just put one next to it, hold shift, pull it up and across, and there we go. So if we look on the right hand side over here under components, you can see that we need to add one as the ladders don't come with any as default, and we need to actually click climbable on here. We need to do the same for all the ladders. I suggest that if you're building a set of ladders, you just set the first one up, and then once you duplicate that with Control and D, you'll see here that it comes automatically with that component then. Here you can set the climbable speed as well, how fast or slower the player will be able to travel up the ladders. And that's all for the climbable. It's a case of on or off here, chat. So we've built some ladders up there, and you can see that a player can jump over to the ladders and climb those, and we'll show you with the statue as well. If we just pull the statue into the game and place that down, we can also select the statue and add the climbable component to the statue as well. If we press tab, run into the game, you can see if we head up to the statue, that's actually climbable. So this can be used with the ladders, for example, or you can also use this with like ropes or vines are really good for parkour courses. Special walls, if you build a special type of brick that the player might be able to climb, then it would be a good way to use that component. So I hope that helps, chat, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's a quick one today because it's quite simple for the ladders, but like I say, it's a really useful tool to have in the game, and it really does make the game much better once you've added that component to some of the assets. So that's everything for today. Thanks very much for joining me. Boop goop, and I'll see you in the metaverse.